This is for Care of Cell 44. This one's by the Zombies off of their Odyssey and Oracle record. The song is pretty easy. It's like almost like a Beatles song. In the beginning here we have in A, you go root, fifth, octave in both hands. So that's A, E, A, back to the E. Okay, and whichever way is more comfortable for you. For me, I'm using pinky, pointer, thumb in my left, thumb, middle, pinky in my right. You just get back to that E. From here, we go to D in the bass and F sharp octaves in the right hand. Okay, so that's like that. Now we go little harmony, just basically going up the scale. This is in the bass, it's D, D, E, F sharp, A. Okay. In the right hand, it's F sharp, G, A, C. All right. Now you want to end up on a finger that you're comfortable doing a little trill with, like that. For me, I'm fine with the ring finger, but you might want to use your middle finger. You can make it happen if you need to, get your middle finger to do that. But I'm not exactly sure if they're doing the full going down all the way, all the white notes down to the G and then back to that B, or just the 3. Something like that, But you can listen to the record and hear for yourself what you want to do. It sounds fine to me to just go like that. I think that's what they're doing, because they want to end up back on that, basically hitting the chord, and it starts on a G chord here. So try to figure that out. Get that tight. You want to land with your G and the B together if you can. Now it comes into the descending chord progression. It starts with the G, so this is G in the bass, D, G, B up top. Then we go to an F sharp in the bass, D here. This is D, F sharp, A. Very simple chords. Now we go to an an E minor. This is E in the bass, E, G, B. We just move our bass note down to a D, D in the bass, D, G, B, so we're just back to that same G chord. Now we go down to a C chord. This is C in the bass, C, E, G. Again, moving the bass note to a B, B in the bass, B, E, G. That would make it an E minor. Move the bass down to an A, but move your thumb up back to that C. So just the same C chord, this makes it an A minor 7. That's C, E, G. Alright? And just walk up all the white notes until you get to that F sharp. So we're just going up the scale. This is B, C, D, E, F sharp, back to our G, and back to the first 2 chords. So we're playing that G to the D with the F sharp in the bass. Here we go to a B flat. So this is B flat in the bass, D, F, B flat for the chord. And the bass line is B flat, the lower B flat, 2 hits on the octave, the higher B flat. And then a quick F right before we go to the A. It's like an A sus7. Like that. So now we're on A in the bass, D, E, G for the chord. And the bass line for this is just like the beginning, just the A, E, A, E, like that. The chords are just steady eighth notes. So, and from that E we we go down to the D here, and we play a D7. This is C, D, F sharp, A. Okay, now we go from that D in the bass, we go E, F sharp, G, A, F sharp, back to the beginning. So, like that. And then we're back to the beginning of the progression, and this whole thing repeats. So let's just see what we have so far. Sometimes I just wanted to make note of kind of the way I'm doing the bass, where it's like that, or you can play it on every beat like the bass does. That bouncy feeling. Whatever you want to do. Another thing. In this part, you don't really want to use too much of the damper pedal. You want it to be cutting through. On the B flat is where you want to hit that damper pedal kind of heavy. And then lay off on when you're doing the bass lines going up the scale, because that'll get muddy going into the beginning of it. So that's that whole first part. Then we get to the a cappella version of the bridge. I don't know if later on in the song they have the piano or the music going for it, but that first one, it's just the harmonies. So it goes like this. Let's see. So that's kind of a pre-chorus, I would say. So let's take it from the D. Here we have the walk up. When we get to that F sharp, going back into the G, we're going to play the G chord up here. And go down to our lower bass, but here's the chords. Let me give you that first. It's just the standard G chord, that's G, B, D. Then we go to a C chord, that's G, C, E. Then quickly to this, just the G, D, G up top. Oops, I hit the 7 by accident. And then just, we're holding that octave and playing E, D, C. Okay, so with the bass, see how I'm going chord, bass, chord, bass. All right, that's the pattern. You know, so you play the first chord right on the beat. It's a little weird because you got to line up at the same time almost. Then it goes down to a F in the bass. And we just move, instead of playing the G here, we just move our thumb down to the F. And then play the same thing, just come up here and do that. I'm going to teach you the rest of this on the second part though.